Yes, the recording it has been get started. Okay, very good morning to you all. So now in the today's lectures, we are going to start with our new module, that is your module number 5. In the previous, we had completed your first, that is your introduction to embedded system. Then we had completed with the ARM. So this one is the third module, and it is the last. Not exactly, I can say the last. But another there is a one again sixth module, that is the half a portion, but that we are mostly covering in our laboratories. Okay, in the lab we are covering that. That is nothing but your IoT related. It has been, that is your boards and all. So mostly this is the main last as per the syllabus wise, theoretical wise, this will be this fifth module. It will be the last theoretical module, sixth module, that is a bit related to your practical concepts. Okay, so now here the fifth module is open source RTOS. And guys, see, if you please the previous two modules, whatever the material that is related, I have been already uploaded before your internal assessment only. That may be all your PPDs and your textbooks also, plus certain notes I have already uploaded. So don't get confused. So that I already uploaded from my side. So it's your duty now to check it, or check it time to time. So I hope that you had gone through that. So please check the gone through that notes, and it's very useful. Means at least for understanding the concepts, it will be really benefit you. Okay, so is there any doubt regarding to that? About the materials and the notes, have you gone through it? Yes or no? Yes, students, I am asking to you. Is there any doubt regarding to your notes or any PPT with the previous modules? Yes, no? बोलो, क्या है कि नहीं सब लोग की सोए हैं अभी भी? Yes, Kush, are you there?
Yes, sir.
क्या हुआ? नोट्स देखे ना
सर
आप लोगों
एक्चुअली
ने?
आई हैव गॉन थ्रू, मतलब जो जो आए में था ना उतना ही पार्ट खाली मैं गॉन थ्रू किया है, बाकी कुछ नहीं किया।
ओके, मगर एक बार देख लो आप, ऑल द नोट्स एंड मोस्टली सब पीपीटीज मैंने उसमें अपलोड की, इवन द एग्जांपल्स फॉर द इंस्ट्रक्शन सेट, जो मैं इतना आई कैन नॉट टेल यू ईच एंड एवरी इंस्ट्रक्शंस इन द आर्म, बट there are the certain notes and the PDFs that I have been uploaded. You just go through it, क्योंकि that will definitely help you. And see guys, remember I am telling you now, your exams will be there. Final exams, I am not sure about the IA, but your final exams will be there. Now it will be not an online, just like the final year का अभी जो हो रहा है online, and they are getting good marks and all वो सब. So please don't be in that impression now. Your exams will be there. You need to come. Mostly तो ऐसा ही होने वाला है. And you need to be जैसे ऑफलाइन हमारे एग्जाम्स होता था वैसा ही होने वाला है. So at the time of exam they may call you, जो आपका फाइनल यूनिवर्सिटी का एग्जाम्स है, और it may be before that your college it has been get started. So I'm not sure about the when they are coming, but the exams तो आपका definitely and 100% offline होने वाला है. So don't be an under impression that कि online होने वाला है and just again that no. But for you people now you need to study. So better at the end moment instead of looking all that at the end time. So please start start reading and go through the notes, because the PPTs and all it will be really helpful to make you understand the concepts. Okay. Okay, then again another thing that I want to just discuss before starting that, in the practicals, especially the T6 under my batch I'm talking. I'm not talking about the madam का जो batch चालू है. But listen guys, mostly जो मंडे का बैच होता है T6C बैच का, इट्स वेरी एस्टरडे वाला जो बैच, ठीक है, कल तो पावर कट का प्रॉब्लम था. in Mumbai only. But our batch is very much lagging behind, guys. So please, now the thing is that now the flow is that that we need to go with the whatever the आपका जो topic decide हुआ. There are 2-3 students they are still pending with the that they had not yet represented their PPD also. So now, guys, I am not going to मैं वो entertaining नहीं करने वाला. I am not going to see their presentation and all. I am directly deduct their marks for the presentation. Then the next thing is that your paper I have already given you the Urkund mail ID. कुछ तुम्हारे बैच को दिया है ना मैंने उर्कुंड का मेल आईडी yesterday वाला TE6C batch. I am talking about the TE6C batch. Yes, बोलो.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
हाँ तो फिर वही that all the thing is that you need to play फटाफट अभी वो पेपर के पीछे means that is the you need to send the paper on that my Urkund ID. I will go through it. We'll check the plagiarism. The next thing is that you need to, if you're having your components, especially जिनके पास components है, or those who are making the simulation through the simulation, that they need to make a video. Okay, you need to make the video about all the components. वो आपको मुझे वो video देखना क्योंकि at the time of the exam, if it is not possible, so you can show that video backup. Means उसमें पूरा demo के साथ मुझे explanation चाहिए उसमें. And in that each and everyone's contribution should be there now, even though you are, but virtually you can do that, even though you are not coming to the college, but virtually you can do that. You can do the recording, पूरा explanation. If you are using the simulator है, तो simulator base मुझे वो पूरा explanation चाहिए कि ये component लिया हमने, these are the components, इसको हम लोग ऐसे interconnect करते हैं, we are connecting to this and all, वो पूरा मुझे proper explanation चाहिए. Those who are having the components, जैसे कुछ आपके पास components है तो in your batch you need to show it physically that how the components have been get connected and how you are implemented. तो मुझे वो वैसा एक पूरा वीडियो चाहिए. And the third thing is that we are going to start with the report preparation. That is your submission का जो report आपका जो final में आपको एक submission करना रहता है. That these are the three things that we need to come. We need to do the things, and by this or max to max next one का जो ये आपका next month first week में आप लोगों का ये सब means all these things should be get ready and we will start for the submissions. So is that clear? So no delay. अभी मैं वो PPTs and all वो सब I am not going to see. जो भी है जो pending था I am not going to see now because each and every I have paid an attention for each and every batch and I have individually I may ask you to make the corrections. Okay. So again, whatever the things that should be, ये एक पहला review हुआ है आपका PPTs का. Again, in the end of the, I am going to take the another review, and that will be means that will be your final review. So there are 2 reviews of this. So these are the things about the practical. So please make sure that अभी कोई मुझे personally या ऐसे कोई पूछेगा नहीं कि सर इसका क्या है, I am not going to entertain about that. So these are the things. So please इसलिए मैं lecture में बता रहा हूँ. So please be attentive. Okay, so now coming back to this topic, that is the open source RTOS. So we had already discussed about this in the first module, that is the introduction in embedded system. We have come up with the concepts called as the real-time operating system. We had seen that there are the 3 types of real-time operating systems: soft real-time, hard real-time, and firm real-time. So these are the 3 types we already had seen, and even though you had heard also. Okay. So here I'm just going to take a quick, you can say, a brush up activity, or we are just going to take a quick review of that topics. That is, what is the real-time operating system? We know it is one kind of the operating system where the time, I already told you, where the time plays a very important factor, because within the time duration, whatever if the activities that has been mentioned, it should be get happen, otherwise that will be a totally failure. So this is one of the important thing. There are even though we have seen the difference between the general purpose operating system and real-time operating system. Again, in the coming slides we are going to see that also, but I am not going to explain in the deep and the detail ki kya hota hai again. So that's the thing, you need to go through it, just revise the concepts. Okay, in the first topic only, we had already uh, make it clear ki what is the real time operating system and what is the general purpose operating system, but here the main factor is about the time. So here, just going with the definition, that is the real-time operating system is an operating system intended to serve real-time application. Obviously, in embedded system, it plays very important role in your household appliances or whatever. जो भी आजकल नए embedded, जिसमें भी embedded system, embedded circuit use होता है, वहाँ पे real-time operating system plays important role. Take example of the washing machine. If you set the washing machine, there are various modes of the washing machine, and depending on that mode, you need to set the timers. If you suppose if you set the timer for the 30 minutes, that is a quick wash. So within that 30 minutes, it will take water, it will take the detergent, water, the जो भी आपको जितना आपको ये चाहिए detergent, quantity of the detergent, quantity of the water, then within that it will it's do the washing and plus the you are drying. So all these three operations automatically it will perform within the 30 minutes. So that's why that is again the one of the important that serves the, that's why it is called as the, it serves the real time application that process the data as it comes in, mostly without the buffer delay. Okay, so that is the main concept of. And in RTOS, processing time requirement are calculated in tens of seconds increment of time. It is the time-bound system that can be defined a fixed time constraints. In this system, processing must be done inside the specific constraint. Otherwise, the system will fail. Just now, what I have told you, because here the time place time factor is very important. That has been calculated in tenths of the second. Okay. So now, what are the uses? So, iski uses kya hai here, and why? What are the important reasons for using an RTOS? The first thing is that it is the priority based scheduling, because यहाँ पे scheduling algorithm जो कि आप लोगों ने I think in operating system you people must have studied that there are various scheduling algorithm which is the priority based and the round robin. I'm not remember, means ज़्यादा मुझे पता नहीं. Priority based होता है, then एक round robin होता है, then again just ये दो फिलहाल तो मुझे ये दो एक याद आ रहे हैं. So these are the things kind of the scheduling algorithm which are depends again based on the process, how the processes it has been get, how each and every process should get as per the time requirement. So that is the basic concept behind that scheduling, so that multiple tasks can be get handled by your processor. So it offers priority based scheduling, which allows you to separate analytically processing from non-critical processing. Okay, so next is the real-time operating system also provides the API functions that allow cleaner and smaller application code than abstracting timing dependencies and the task-based design results in fewer independency between the modules. Then RTOS offers modular task-based development, which allows modular task-based testing. Then the task-based API encourages modular development. As a task will typically have a clear defined role. It allows designers team to work independently on their parts of the project. See, means in real time means what, where you can design the separate modules also. Means instead of making a one full modules, you need to divide into the number of tasks, so that each and every task can be get checked individually. Each and every task, which is called again, is called as the processors. Means a process, not a processor. So each and every processes can be get executed well on time, so that CPU can concentrate on the multiple tasks based on its time. So these are the things, or these are the kind of the things that which has been very useful for the for your scheduling. So हम लोग को scheduling ही उस तरह करना पड़ता है, because in just now I given you the embedded system का operation. There it should not like if multiple means जो भी मैंने operations बताए थे washing machines के, so it not should not occur. पहले वो पानी लेगा. The first thing that it will obviously first thing it will take the quantity of the water depending upon the type, depending upon the how much clothes that you have inserted. So उसके हिसाब से वो पानी लेगा. Then after the once the water will sufficient water it will be there, so it will take the quantity of the detergent powder. जितना क्वांटिटी चाहिए, जितना डिपेंडिंग अगेन वही मैं बोल रहा, डिपेंडिंग ऑन व्हाट काइंड ऑफ द how many clothes you have inserted. Okay, the quantity of your clothes, it will take that quantity of the detergent powder, then based on that it will perform the next operation. So ये क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, number of tasks it has been executed in a serial manner. So these are the things. Then the next where we are, then last point, and an RTOS is an event driven with no time wastage on processing time for the event which is not occur. So these are the things, these are the important reasons, you can say, that's where we are referring for the going for the RTOS. And the name only itself defined that RTOS is mostly used for the real time, okay, wherever the real time applications that has been needed. So in this way your in embedded system, your real-time operating system is useful. So now next is that what are the various components of the real-time operating system. So there are totally 6 components that it has been mentioned. Which one? The scheduler, obviously it required to schedule the task. Next one is the library functions. What are the things are there for executing the programs or executing the task? There are certain header files that has been required from your kernel that helps you to connect the kernel and the application codes. The next one is the fast dispatch latency. What is the concept of latency? Even I told you the time required, जो waiting time रहता है for executing the process. So that is nothing but the latency. Okay, जितना कम latency रहेगा, means waiting time जितना कम रहेगा, उतना आपका processor speed या operation task perform आपका उतना जल्दी होगा. That is the fast dispatch latency, then user defined data objects and classes, then memory management and systematic multiprocessing. So these are the 6 tasks that has been related with your, or the components that has been related to your RTOS. Here one by one they had mentioned, just now I told you the scheduler क्या होता है, it tells the in which order task can be executed, which is generally based on the priority. Okay, depends on the priority, it will executes its task. Next one is systematic multiprocessing. Okay, systematic multiprocessing, it is a number of multiple different tasks that can be handled by RTOS, so that parallel processing can be done. Obviously means multiple tasks can be done, and depending again on the priority, the scheduler will schedule its task. Okay, then next one is the function library element of the RTOS that helps you, it can act as an interface that helps you to connect the kernel and application code. This application allows you to send requests to the kernel using the library function, so that application can give the desired results. And such kind of the things is function library, means it will dynamically it will call that function at the time of the execution, so that the task can be get performed easily. You know that the header files and all that has been which is the part of the library function while coding. At the time of the coding, it will be helpful. Next one is the memory management, how your system allocate the memory to every program. Obviously there are certain registers, there are certain tasks where the memory requirement is necessary. Yes guys, please mute yourself. Karan, from your mind. Okay, now the next thing is the memory management. Obviously, where the registers and there are the certain things that while performing the operations, it has been used. So it will allocate the memory, and just like the if suppose interrupts occur, we have seen the concept of interrupt and exception handling. In such case, the task required required the memory. So in that case, so how the memory it has been allocated while performing the operations, processing the task. So in such case, the memory management plays very important role. That fast dispatch latency means interval time between the termination of that task can be identified by the OS and the actual time taken by the thread. So which is in the ready queue that has been start processing, means the waiting time जितना कम होगा आपका उतना आपका latency. So that against the latency. And user defined data objects and classes means RTOS makes the system uses of the programming languages C or it should be organized according to their operations. Okay, these are nothing but the user defined data and object classes. So now this is again one of the diagram that shows the detail, you can say the functionality or the blocks about the RTOS. So here you can say the various layers, that is the hardware that is the RTOS, then the application program and the user. This is the normal flow, how we can interact with the hardware with the help of the application program. And application program in bit obviously it will interact with the RTOS that provides the interface between your hardware and the user. Okay, so this is the just the flow diagram you can say of RTOS that used in embedded system, and this is nothing but a general architecture. See guys, if you remember the मैं बोल रहा था ना आपका project flow, project architecture. So this is the difference between the real. This is nothing but the flow diagram where how the flow of the project or how the flow of your data will occur. So please remember guys, so this is nothing but the flow diagram and this is nothing but your architecture diagram. In architecture, each and every components or every devices it has been how it has been get placed. तो ये सब दिखा है यहाँ पे, means here the kernel, how it is interacted and what are the various components of the kernel through which we can interact with the RTOS. Okay, so these are the things, these are the diagrams it has been shown related to your RTOS. Then just now in the beginning of the lecture I told you we have seen that what are the various types of RTOS. First one is the hard real time, firm real time and soft real time. I already explained you what is the hard real time. Hard real time where the time is very much strictly where the time need to follow the strictly the deadlines. Okay, means there should be the task that should be occur into the within on that particular amount of time or within that deadline, otherwise it will be the failure operation, the system is totally failure. So ये हार्ड रियल टाइम के एग्जांपल्स है, जस्ट लाइक इन द मिलिट्री एप्लीकेशंस, व्हाटएवर द रॉकेट अगर हमको कोई टारगेट किया है, इफ सपोज इन द एयर इन फाइटर प्लेन्स और द मिसाइल लॉन्चिंग, तो यहाँ पे टाइमलाइन इज वेरी मच स्ट्रिक्ट बिकॉज ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर सेकेंड, ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर मोमेंट वी टारगेट, वो मिसाइल वहां से लॉन्च होना ही चाहिए और वो व्हाटएवर जो भी है आपका जो भी टारगेट है वो मींस इट शुड थ्रो टू द टारगेट, मींस वो मोमेंट पे आपका वो पूरा टास्क और जो लॉन्च है वो होना ही चाहिए. इवन इन द फाइटर प्लेन्स आल्सो जो भी मिसाइल्स है वो एट दैट टाइम इट शुड बी गेट इजेक्टेड फ्रॉम दैट प्लेन टू हिट द टारगेट, अदरवाइज देयर इज नो मीनिंग. ओके, जो आपने बहुत सारी मूवीज में भी देखा है, जो भी हम लोग टारगेट वो जो पायलट होता है ऑब्वियसली विद द हेल्प ऑफ हिज रडार he achieve some target and just hit the missile on that target. So that is nothing but the example of the hard real time. So example is that medical critical care system, aircraft system, etc. It has a lot of examples that is being used for the hard real time. Next one is the firm real time system. For firm real time, it is the occurs in between both soft and hard. In firm real time, I will just explain firm real time after some time. First, we'll go after the soft real time. Soft real time is that some delays are expected. Soft real time, some delays by operating system, except means यहाँ पे time, it's not like कि होना ही चाहिए within that time constraint में. But in this RTOS, there is a deadline assigned for the specific job, but a delay for a smaller amount is acceptable. So deadline are handled softly by this RTOS. That is nothing but the online transaction system, livestock price quotation system. So these are the you can say the examples. Livestock price quotation system means there are certain thoda means जैसे stock market है, then again आपका live news है, live news भी अगर नहीं हो रहा है तो deferred live हो जाता है वो. So these are the certain kind of the things. Then the firm real time system. Firm real time, it is between the hard and the soft real time. Just like also this type of also needs to follow the deadlines. However, missing the deadline may not have a big impact, but could cause undesired effects like a huge reduction in the quality of the products. Yes, obviously, just like an example, various types of multimedia applications. Then again, the reservation systems is again one of the example of the firm real-time system. Okay, so in firm and soft real-time, time constraints, time foundation is not that much hard, but in hard, it's very much strictly you need to stick to the time. Then what are the RTOS features? The features क्या है? Occupy very less memory, consume few resources, response times are highly predictable, unpredictable environment. Then the kernel saves the state of interrupted task and add then determines which task should run. Okay, then the kernel restores the state of the task and pass the control of the CPU for that task. Means here the concept of, and again I told you, occupy very less memory, consumes, and it works on the unpredictable environment also suitables, because some kind of the artificial intelligence concepts also include in occurs. So these are the things that means these are the features that has been used, and mostly क्योंकि हम लोग यहाँ पे ये सब it has been related to your embedded systems, obviously ये RTOS concept उसमें use means that has been very much you can say reliable, you can say, that is the RTOS. Okay, so instead of going for the normal operating system, because यहाँ पे आपको you need to do the very special feature where special task, and you know that embedded system is useful for the to perform some certain specific task. Then features हो गए. Then we had the advantage and disadvantages of RTOS. Just go through it. That is the advantage is priority based scheduling, because ये सब time based होता है, real time पे होता है ये सब. Real time operations के लिए we need to do the priority based scheduling. Then abstract timing information, maintainability, extensibility, modularity. We can divide the module. Just now we have seen. Promotes the team development, easier testing, code reuse, and improve efficiency. Then disadvantage can be system can run minimal tasks together, and it concentrates only on those applications which has an error, so that it can avoid them. Then RTOS is the system that concentrates on the few tasks. Therefore, it's really hard for the system to do the multitasking. Obviously, it is being useful for the only specific tasks, so it is thoda usko means it is lagging behind to do the multitasking. Then specific drivers are required. Obviously, there are certain required that has been specific drivers that has been required for the RTOS, so that it can offer fast response time to interrupt signals, which helps to maintain its speed. Then plenty of resources are used by RTOS, which makes this system expensive. That is also one of the biggest disadvantage, because RTOS real-time systems requires extra hardware, extra interfaces, drivers. So obviously that increases its cost. Then the task which we have a low priority need to wait for the long time, as the RTOS maintains the accuracy of the program which are under execution. Then minimum switching of task is done in real-time operating system, and because switching task nahi, at a time as it is the priority base, so at a time it will concentrate only on that priority task only. And the last is it uses complex algorithm which is difficult to understand. Obviously the development is so obviously it uses the complex algorithm which is very hard to difficult to implement. And these are the application it can be used in various almost all like air traffic control, any system that provides up-to-date and minute information on stock prices, defense application like radar, network multimedia system, command control system, internet telephony, anti-lock brake systems. So these are the things where the RTOS has been used. Now in the beginning I told you what is the difference between the general purpose operating system and RTOS. Just go through it. This is the difference between the GPOS, that is the general purpose, and real time that is it is used in desktop PC and laptop, that is the GPOS, and whereas RTOS it is applied to the embedded application. Then it has the process based scheduling, it has the time based scheduling, because यहाँ पे पूरा priority based होता है. Time based scheduling used like round robin scheduling. That interrupt latency is not considered as important as in RTOS, but यहाँ पे in RTOS interrupt lag is minimal, which is measured in few microseconds. Otherwise the operation will get failure. Then no priority inversion mechanism is present in the system, but यहाँ पे the priority inversion mechanism is current, so that it cannot modify by the system. Then kernel operation may or may not be preempted, but यहाँ पे kernel operation can be preempted based on this interrupt mean जो भी रहेगा based on the priority, so it needs to give the priority to that operation. Next one is priority inversion remain unnoticed, but यहाँ पे no predictability guarantees. So these are the difference between, it is the difference between GPOS and RTOS. Again the difference continue in terms of features, that is features and applications. In features, for general purpose, user interface, enterprise connectivity, peripheral interface, background application, OS that controls all scheduling. Whereas in the, we have seen the features, that is embedded, deterministic, control over operating system, schedule that ensures that high priority tasks executed first. So this is the main feature you can say of real time, and obviously real time works on the embedded system. So that's why mostly real-time operating system used in the embedded system. Then applications, buffer data acquisition, यहाँ पे क्या होता है, close control loop होता है. Offline analysis, data presentation. यहाँ पे time critical decision making, extended runtime, increase the reliability and standalone operating. So these are the applications where the mostly it is being used. Buffer data acquisition means what? Is the buffering of the waiting queues ज़्यादा होती है यहाँ पे. That is the buffer data acquisition. So these are the applications. These are the difference in the between the GPOS and RTOS. Okay, the features and the applications. So these are the issues. What are the issues that can face for the real time? That is the timing, scheduling, latency, and preemption. Here the example that has been given, that is the Linux, then the scheduling policies in the Solaris, then the device driver architecture for real time, that is for the Windows, and integration of hard real time and general purpose operating system architecture. Okay, so that is the example, that is the Windows. It can happen in both Windows and the Linux. That is the open source and the paid. Now this is one of the example of the RTOS in the IoT, as we are it has been mostly IoT is mostly it has been embedded system is used for the RTOS. So that was one of the example RTOS that can be used using the concept of combining free RTOS with the NAPTOS. This is nothing but kind of the NAPTOS is the free web device used to transfer the information from device to the browser. Okay. So here the architecture diagram, it has been given that how it has been used, that is the PC, tablet, smartphone, that is by the user. Then we have the IoT devices where the free RTOS plus NAPTOS it has been used. Okay, and that has been interfaced with the firewalls. It has been used. Obviously back office where the data means यहाँ पे front, that is the user. This is acts as an that acts as a middleware, and in the back end we have the database. And we have again the local back office nodes. We are having an extra, you can say the proxy servers and all for the backup. So here it has been used, that is nowadays IoT is in the trend, and every IoT device will be accessing unique URLs over the internet, and the technology allows secure and extremely low bandwidth point-to-point connection. In the absence of internet connectivity, this combination can be helpful. Therefore, free RTOS is popularly choice when it comes to the implementing IoT. Okay, so whenever the internet connectivity uses the internet connectivity, again it will help you to maintain the connectivity. So that's why this combination is very useful. So it has been, so this is the example. In this example, it has been shown. Okay, so this is all about for the today's lectures. We had seen the introduction about the RTOS with its components. Then we have seen what are its types, then features, applications, advantage, disadvantage, then the difference, and uh, issues and its example regarding to use in the IoT. Okay, so the outcome for this session is operating system intended to serve real-time application that process the data as it comes in, mostly without the buffer delay. यहाँ पे buffer delay नहीं होता है, directly आपका operations waiting time नहीं होता है, and it offers priority based scheduling which allows you to separate analytical process from the non-critical processing. Okay, so these are the two things that we have seen in today's lecture. From this we can conclude that this is the outcome of our today's session. And obviously these topics cover now, it covers the CO5, which is demonstrate your open source RTOS and solving its designing issue. So that's all from my end. So this is about all for today's lecture. These are the references and the textbooks mostly used for this topic.